It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including They were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime? Wow. We got it some time, but...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Playoffs, baby. This is what we've been working for all season. Let's get out there and let's protect this.
We're at the sold-out Amway Center. Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. You look at Orlando. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win the series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And New York looking at who they've got. Big Daddy, he's in at the point. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Anthony in at the small forward. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. And yes, sir, that one drops. Big Daddy's got 5 points so far.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Vucevic kicks to Chalmers. And that time, also a missed shot. Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lopez a screen. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Chalmers. And again, New York with the triple.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Big Daddy. They get it back.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Vucevic with the bucket.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Big Daddy. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Orlando grabs the miss. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
Anthony with the bucket.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
The Magic trail by 7. Chalmers with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Thompson with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Big Daddy and the pass to Porzingis. Fires it up. No good from Big Daddy.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 10.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Rebounded by Chalmers.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
They get it back. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
They swipe it. Pulls up for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Anthony, the pass to Big Daddy. Second chance shot. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Orlando making some changes. Evan Fournier comes in for Wilton. The Magic trail by 4. Ish Smith is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Higgins. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Gordon in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's Big Daddy. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Big Daddy's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knicks. And here's the fast break for the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
and doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that. I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by Orlando. And here's Smith, outside Gordon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him. I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting.